Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created my channel to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So, if that's something that you've been looking to do, you are in the right place at the right time. So, welcome back to my channel. I do want to thank you guys for spending some time with me today, but more importantly, shout out to you for taking some time to advance your education and take your trading journey to the next level. Now, if you are new here, I do have a ton of videos that are organized by playlist where you can find more information on things like candlesticks, strategies, and even indicators. So if you're curious, I would say get nosy and go check out some of those playlists. Now, if you do make it to the end of this video and you find that it's helpful, do subscribe. And if you'd like, you can connect with me outside of YouTube, on TradingView, and also on Threads and through my personal mentorship program. And all of that information is down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, we're going to be doing a trade breakdown. And this is where I do an in-depth review of a trade idea that I shared with my trading community. Now, the cool thing about my mentorship program is that I have a learn and earn system, which means that even before you know what you're doing, you can copy the trades from the chat so that you're able to make money. Now, today we're going to be looking at Euro USD. This was posted on October 20th, 2024, and it was recommended for a buy. Now, I did post two different types of pending orders that they can take, which was a buy limit and then also a buy stop. Now, in my most recent videos, you won't really see a stop loss. And not that I don't use a stop loss, but I really want my students to get in the habit of looking at their charts and being able to identify market structure. However, I did give them three different TP options that they could target with the result being pending. And as always, I encourage everybody to always do your own analysis, use proper risk management. And if you do take any trade ideas from other people and you're using market execution, make sure you adjust your take profit and stop loss to your actual entry. And don't forget to check the news. So we're going to head over to TradingView and we're going to see how this trade played out. I want to walk you guys through what was my thought process when I took this trade, and then we're going to see what actually happened. So the first thing, the chart is currently in replay mode. So the first thing I noticed was that the market was very close to the swing low. Let me just put this on the 4 hour. It was very close to the swing low. Now, when I'm trading, the first thing that I like to identify are areas of supply and demand, and also simultaneously identify swing highs and swing lows. Now, the swing high is going to be the highest place that you notice on your chart. And usually, after the market hits a swing high, like we can see from this red circle here, it tends to fall down. That is when a reversal happens. So the swing low is going to be the opposite. Once you see that the market has reached the lowest place that you can see on your chart, that's going to be the swing low. And that is the area that you want to either target for buys or set your pending orders. So I noticed that the market was near the swing low, meaning that it could potentially be on its way back up. I also noticed that it was in a demand area, which we can see highlighted by this green rectangle. And it just means that the market came in this area or close to this area multiple times before pushing back up. So those were the first two signs that made me want to enter this trade for a buy. The first being it was near the swing low, and the two, it had already rejected off of the demand zone multiple times. Now, I have stepped back from using so many indicators. I will go back and use my EMAs if I need triple confirmation. But right now, using price action and the stochastic have been enough for me. So on my stochastic, this is a pretty simple indicator that's comprised of two lines in a shaded background. And I just want to explain something to you guys before I show you guys why I took the buy. So for me, these are the confirmations that I look for on the stochastic. If the stochastic is facing down, if the orange line is above the blue line, and if one or both of these lines are below 80, 50, or 20, That's usually a strong bearish confirmation for me, as we can see here. So let's look at another example, right? We see that the stochastic is facing down. We see that the orange line is above the blue line. And then we see that it has crossed below 80, 50, and 20, where we see the selling being reflected on the chart. Now, vice versa. If I see that the stochastic is facing up, if I see that my blue line is above my orange line, and I see that one or both of these lines have crossed above 20, 50, or 80, that's going to let me know that the market is going for a buy. So here's another buy example. Stochastic facing up, blue line above the orange line, both lines above 20, 50, or 80. And then we see that reflected with the buying motion on the chart. So I saw that my stochastic was facing up. I saw that my blue line was above my orange line. And not only did it pass 20 or 50, but it was on its way to pass 80 as well. So for me, I said, all right, I'm going to get into this trade for a buy. I'm going to set my first TP at a previous area of resistance. I'm going to set my second TP at an additional area of resistance. And then I'm going to set my third TP at yet another area of resistance as the market was going to make its way back up to the swing high. Now we're going to hit play and we're going to see what happened in this trade. So let's change it to the hour so we can get a little bit more detail. Let's reset our chart and let's watch what happens. All right, so we see that the market was coming down. It started to go down. As it dropped, remember that we do have that pending order, excuse me, for a buy. So at this point, my pending order was triggered. I was super excited about that. But then the market continued to fall. It actually did not go back and take out those previous highs. Now, I really love the fact that I did highlight the demand area. So we can see in real time how the market was tapping back into this demand area several times. And my stochastic continued to reflect that the market could go up. However, once the previous swing low was broken and my stop loss was hit, I knew that this trade was actually going to continue. It was going to be a continuation of that bearish pattern, and it would be a long while before it will buy again. So this trade actually hit stop loss for me. I did lose a little bit of money, but I wasn't really upset. I trusted my plan. I followed it to a T, and the market just did not go in my favor this time. Now, what we have to understand as traders is that we won't win all of our trades, and that's perfectly fine, but you do have to have the take the initiative to go back and figure out what went wrong. So that's really all I have for you guys today. If you found this video helpful or insightful, or you just like my teaching style, this would be an awesome time to subscribe to the channel. Not only is it going to help you see more of my content, but it will continue to push the content out to other people who may need to see a video like this to help them with their trading. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.